Good morning, everyone. So today, this in this second part of this chapter, working of institutions, here we'll discuss about the two houses of parliament. Okay, so before this, some points are remaining, but I need you all have to study this. I don't think I just explain that portion which you can study. So, two houses of parliament, students. So, parliament plays a central role in modern democracies. Most of the large countries divide the parliament in two parts. Okay, they are called the chambers or houses. One house is directly elected by the people and exercises the real power on behalf of the people. The second house is usually elected indirectly and performs special functions. Okay, so this portion also I have explained in the previous chapter, but no, I just want कि ये चीज़ें जो है फिर से आपको एक बार रिमाइंड कराया जाए. In our country, the parliament consists of two houses known as Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Okay, Lok Sabha, like which you can see member of parliament, and in Rajya Sabha you can see MLAs. Okay, member of legislative assembly. So Rajya Sabha is the representative of the state in India. Members of Rajya Sabha are not directly elected by the people. They are elected by the MLAs. Okay, so of the state they represent. 12 members of Rajya Sabha are nominated by the President of the India. So these members are chosen for their achievements in the field of art, literature, science, social services. Okay, so Rajya Sabha members serve for 6 years, with one third retiring every second year. The Rajya Sabha thus is a permanent body and is never without members. Okay, so it's going to shift wise, like half people just change, then another portion will change after some time. Our constitution gives Rajya Sabha some special powers over the state. On most matters, the Lok Sabha exercises supreme power. Any ordinary law needs to be passed by both the house. But if there is difference between the two houses, the final decision is taken in a joint session, in which total we can say there are 28 states. According to this, we can say so Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha have 445 members are there, and two Anglo Indians chosen by the president in this. And Rajya Sabha, the people works here for 6 years, and total we can see there are 245 up to 250. 12 members, 12 MP nominated elected by the president. Okay, from sports culture. So Lok Sabha exercise more powers in money matters. Once the Lok Sabha passes the budget of the government or any other money related law, Rajya Sabha cannot reject it. Rajya Sabha can only delay it, but 14 years or suggest changes in it. Lok Sabha may or may not accept these changes. So Lok Sabha have just little bit extra power comparatively Rajya Sabha. The Lok Sabha controls the Council of Ministers. Only a person who enjoys the support of the majority of members in Lok Sabha is appointed as a Prime Minister. If the majority of the Lok Sabha members say they have no confidence in Council of Ministers, so all ministers, including the Prime Minister, have to quit. The Rajya Sabha does not have this power. Okay, if we talk about the functions, so there are some functions like it legislates legislates on matter that fall within the central list, right. Second, we can say the income and the expenditure to be incurred by the central government are approved and controlled by the union parliament. Third, we can say the parliament alone has the power to amend the provisions laid down in the constitution of India, right. Certain provisions can be amended only with the consent of the states, like the secular nature of the state. And next we can say, students, like it has scrolled here. So next we can say like parliament approves proclamations made the president during the period of emergency, right? And the parliament exercise control over the executive. The efficiency or otherwise of the government is brought to right by the number of measures like the questions during question hour, adjournment motions, right? So the parliament also has power to create a new state or alter the name and boundary of any existing state. Clear student? So this has to be done in this portion, and in the next video we'll discuss about the political executive. Okay, so thank you so much.